dream it all. Listen close and join my song. Gentle stories all night long. Snuggle in and rest your head. Magic dreams will now be spread. Close your eyes so calm and bright. Now begins our dream. Begins our dream. Tonight.
Lulu and the Moonlit Library. The night lay soft upon the dream meadow. Stars drifted lazily above, their light pooling in silver puddles upon the grass. Lulu wandered through the hush, her breath slow, her steps light. Some nights were for running, some for dreaming, and some for wondering. Tonight, her heart wondered, where do stories go when no one remembers them? Do they fade? Do they wait? Or do they rest? As the wind brushed past her, a faint glimmer caught her eye, deep beneath the silver trees at the edge of the meadow. A narrow arch of light shimmered between their trunks, soft and beckoning. And beneath it, a whisper drifted, "Come where the old words sleep." Lulu's heart fluttered. She followed. The path wound beneath low-hanging branches. Moss glowed faintly beneath her hooves, and with each step, the air grew richer, thick with scent of parchment, ink, and quiet magic. At last, the path opened into a wide hollow. There, beneath a canopy of silver leaves, stood a grand doorway of stone and wood, its surface carved with ancient letters. Above it, a silver plaque gleamed. Moonlit Library, keeper of forgotten words. Lulu blinked. A library? She had heard of such places, rooms where stories rested, waiting to be read. But she had never seen one beneath the stars. The door creaked softly as she stepped closer. It seemed to know her heart. Without a push, it eased open, and beyond it, a world of quiet wonder awaited. Shelves of carved wood stretched high and wide, each lined with books of every shape and size. Scrolls lay in woven baskets. Loose pages fluttered like tiny wings, and through the air drifted a hum, soft, low, like the breath of dreaming words. A voice greeted her. "Welcome, little one. Here, stories wait to be heard." Lulu stepped inside, eyes wide. She had not known such a place existed. And now, she knew. Some stories do not fade. They simply wait. She wandered deeper into the Moonlit Library, ready to listen. The Moonlit Library breathed softly around Lulu. She wandered between tall shelves, their spines glowing faintly in the silver light. Some books hummed quietly, their stories eager to be heard. Others rested in deep silence, their covers worn, their voices faint. Lulu tilted her head. She paused beside a shelf where the book seemed heavy, not in weight, but in waiting. She reached out gently, her wool brushing against a faded blue cover. At her touch, the book quivered softly, and a whisper rose. "I have waited so long for someone to listen." Lulu smiled gently. "Then I will." She eased the book from the shelf and settled beside it. Its cover opened with a sigh, pages fluttering softly, and through them rose a story, not in loud words, but in soft images. She saw a bird who had once sung beneath forgotten skies, a river that had dreamed of reaching the sea, a star that had wished to guide a lost traveler. Each image glowed briefly upon the page, then faded into the next. And in her heart, Lulu heard, "We are not lost. We are waiting." She closed the book gently. "You are heard," she whispered. The cover pulsed faintly, lighter now, and the book settled softly upon her lap. Its hum warm. She rose and placed it back upon the shelf. Its glow was steadier now, as though content. As she wandered on, Lulu noticed something new. Books seemed to lean toward her as she passed. Scrolls trembled gently. Loose pages fluttered softly. And in her heart, she understood. Stories long forgotten do not wish to vanish, only to be known. She smiled softly. "I will listen." The shelves seemed to hum in reply, and the library's light grew warmer. The library's gentle hum guided Lulu onward. She wandered between shelves, pausing here, listening there. Each story she touched seemed to lighten the air. But then, in the farthest corner beneath a low arch, she found a single pedestal. Upon it lay a book bound in deep violet, its edges trimmed with faded gold. Unlike the others, it did not glow. It rested in deep stillness. Lulu approached softly. A hush deeper than the library itself wrapped the space. And as she reached out, a voice rose, faint, hesitant. "I should not be opened. I have waited too long." Lulu paused. Her heart fluttered. "Why?" she whispered gently. The voice answered, "I carry a story never finished, a hope once held, then forgotten. What if it is too late to be heard?" Lulu's breath caught. She understood that feeling, the fear of being too late, too faded. She placed her hoof softly upon the cover. "No story is too late. If you wish to be heard, I will listen." The book trembled. For a long moment, nothing moved. Then, softly, the cover eased open. Pages flickered to life, and upon them unfolded a story of gentle light, a dream of a young cloud who wished to carry the stars, a dream it had tucked away when the skies grew heavy. The cloud had waited, forgotten its wish, until now. As Lulu read, her eyes shimmered. "You are not too late," she whispered. "Your story still shines." The pages pulsed with soft light, and from within the book, a final whisper rose. "Thank you for believing." The book settled softly upon the pedestal, its glow faint but steady. Lulu smiled gently. She had not changed the story. She had simply given it space to be. And as she turned to go, the library seemed to breathe a little brighter. In her heart, Lulu carried this truth. Even unfinished stories deserve to be heard. The air within the moonlit library felt warmer now. Soft lights danced along the shelves, their glow deepening with each story Lulu touched. She wandered on, drawn by a gentle hum beyond the tall books. At the base of a curved wall stood an old wooden rack, its shelves filled not with books, but with slender scrolls. Some were bound with faded ribbons, others lay open, their edges curled with time. Lulu tilted her head. She had never seen so many scrolls together. As she neared, the air seemed to whisper, "Here sleep the small stories, the ones often missed." Her heart stirred. She had always loved small things, tiny blossoms, quiet stars, gentle words. She reached for the nearest scroll, its ribbon soft beneath her hoof. The moment she touched it, a faint voice rose. I am only a single line, yet I have waited to be read. Lulu smiled gently. Then I will read you. She unrolled the scroll. Upon its delicate page lay a single sentence. I wish to be a moment of peace in someone's day. Tears shimmered in Lulu's eyes. You are, she whispered softly. She placed the scroll tenderly upon the rack. And as she did, it pulsed with faint light, lighter now. Content. She reached for another scroll. This one trembled faintly. As she unrolled it, a few scattered words appeared. A smile, a soft breath, a place to belong. Lulu whispered, such small wishes, and yet they are the heart of the biggest dreams. She read more. Each scroll carried tiny thoughts, simple hopes. A feather that wished to dance in the wind, a drop of rain longing to kiss a flower, a forgotten word hoping to be spoken once more. And in her heart, Lulu understood. No story is too small, no voice too quiet. The smallest words often shine the brightest. She smiled softly, her heart light. I will remember you, she whispered to the scrolls. And in the gentle hush, they seemed to hum in gratitude. The scroll rack shimmered softly behind Lulu. Her heart felt full, not heavy, but wide and light. She had come seeking only curiosity. She would leave carrying countless voices. As she wandered back through the library, the shelves seemed to lean a little closer, their glow warmer. Books she had touched now pulsed gently. Scrolls hummed faintly. And in their quiet song, she heard a truth. To be read is to be remembered. To be heard is to live again. At the library's heart stood the great silver door. As Lulu neared, it eased open once more. A soft breeze stirred her wool, warm with thanks. Before stepping through, she looked back once. The shelves shimmered, and a final whisper drifted through the air. Carry us gently, where words are loved, dreams awaken. Lulu smiled. I will, she whispered. She stepped into the night. The meadow stretched wide beneath the stars, silver pools of light dancing upon the grass. She lay beneath her favorite tree, breath slow, eyes half closed. Above her, the stars seemed to shimmer brighter, as though the stories she had read now whispered among them. And in her heart, words lingered, no voice too small, no story too late, each word a star upon the heart. A soft smile touched her lips, and beneath the quiet sky, Lulu drifted into dreams, her heart an open book, its pages glowing softly in the night.
Now it's quiet, night is near. Drift away through stars so clear. Lulu whispers soft and bright. Sleep so well and good night. Sweetest dreams will softly flow. Lulu stays with you, you know, till we meet again, my dear. Let your dreams keep drawing near. Till we meet again, my dear. Let your dreams keep drawing